Hey, look, we're back. Where we last left off, I'm gonna let the game do my job for me. Departed from the underground path for the next destination. Here in Cerulean City, I just love video game tended item bicycle. Bought potions and Pokeballs, made it through Rock Tunnel. And I saved here after losing Poe. I need to stop being greedy. If I had played smarter, Poe would still be alive. Alright, before we fight those trainers, I'm gonna go heal. And I guess we'll start working on leveling up, bruh. Ah, Lavender Town. The horror stories that have been created in this city. I saw Cubion's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. She was killed trying to get away. I think this is the only time we've ever had a case of actual killing in Pokemon. Or in the games, anyway. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of money. There's no job too dirty, no deed too heinous, no crime too wicked. You know how the Cubone species wear skulls, right? People will pay a lot for one. Why? Who would pay for that? I have so many questions. Anyway, let's go toss this into the Anyway, I'm sorry, Poe. It just wasn't meant to be. Actually, no, it was my own stupidity that got you killed, and I apologize for that. Your contribution was needed and loved for the short time you were with us, though. So long. You were the only reason we made it through that cave, in fact. But we have to move on. So we're gonna talk about how people apparently pay for the skull of a dead mother. Just imagine that context anywhere else, right? The mountain air is delicious. I can agree with that, actually. So, how was everyone's day doing? Mine's going fine. My Thanksgiving was kind of meh, because I had to spend most of it taking care of my mother, but she got sick. But I've already went on about that. 92.5. So, Magnitude is like Earthquake, except worse, because there is RNG involved. It can do anywhere from Magnitude, I want to say 3 to 10, and for each interval, it does that number times 10 worth of damage. So, Magnitude 3 does 30 damage, Magnitude 8 does 80 damage, etc., etc. And the highest you can get is Magnitude 10 of 100 damage, whereas Earthquake is always just a flat 100 damage. I.e., there's literally no reason to use Magnitude the moment you get Earthquake. Not really sure why this is moved. I guess it's just more supposed to be a lower level Earthquake for the ground type Pokemon, I guess. And I am not having you fight a Grappler. You will get wrecked. Bertha, you're up. Let me turn this down just a tiny bit. There we go. So I recently beat, what's it called? What's the game called? Borderlands 3, right? And while the gameplay loop is still just as fun, the story is horrible. Like, god damn, that story is so subpar. Killing off major, I'm gonna say spoilers for that game. It's what? Almost 4 or 5 months old at this point? You should expect spoilers at this point. But yeah, the story in that game is horrible. The villains are, the two major villains are just so poorly written. I like the concept of them. They're an interesting concept, right? They're more or less Twitch streamers, but for space, because, you know, they're in space, right? I like that concept. I think that's a really cool concept because of how prominent streaming is nowadays, right? I feel bloated on mountain air. Weird. But they're just written so poorly. And one of the characters that got added is just a horribly written character. What's her name? Ava. Give me a second to find the video. I need to find a video to help, like, showcase what I mean. Oh, I can find a Pidgey. Dude. Don't rock sound. Okay. Literature Devil. About like a year ago, he made a video talking about why SJW characters tend to be Mary Sue's, And for those who don't know, Mary Sue's basically or Gary Stu, if it's a male, is like literally a perfect person. Is a perfect character who tends to have like the universe revolve around them so they can be perfect. They will be good at everything. They'll be bad at nothing except like cute little things here and there. And there will just be absolutely no flaws with the character. Those are what Mary Sue's are, right? And she has problems. Like, she's not perfect, but the universe literally bent around her as a showcase of her getting her powers. Pokemon here in the mountains are so chunky. I wish there were pink Pokemon with a floral pattern. Fast forward to Gen 7, Comfy. Nice prediction. That's cute. Anyway, she's so bad. Like, the hallmarks of being a Mary Sue or Gary Stu is that the universe will literally break its own rules or warp around you to make sure you're always okay. You will be given things, even though you don't deserve it, for the sake of you being the main character, even if it's bad writing. And one of the main characters from the second game, Borderlands 2, the Siren character, Lilith, literally was like, oh, this random kid who I have no real reason to see as anything more than a thief, because the first time Maya meets her, she's literally stealing from her. I think I should take her on as an apprentice because I see her being the next Siren. And you're like, why? Are you telling me there's really no one else worth it? There's no other female character, pointing at Tiny Tina, worth being a Siren over? A thief would be better? Yeah, okay. Oh, but Tiny Tina's crazy. Yeah, she might be crazy, but at least she's, you know, morally, she has better morals than Ava. In fact, Ava gets Maya killed, right? Maya literally dies to save Ava, and then Ava wants to blame Lilith, and it's like, wait, what? How are you gonna blame Lilith when it's literally your fault that Maya died? Had you not been there to distract her, she wouldn't have gotten killed. Hello? Yeah, Ava's just terrible. And then beyond that, there were interesting plot points that could have went on between the two main villains, Troy and Tyrene. And in the second part of the game, you kind of start to see it there. Ha, chew, snort, snivel, gross. And you kind of see it there, where, hey kid, want to see my Pokemon? Not really. Where, after Troy gets his own Siren powers from killing Maya, because that's his power, he's also Siren, breaking another rule where, you know, only females can be Sirens, but again, whatever. He gets Maya's powers because he literally saps them from him. He's basically Leech from X-Men. And he takes her powers and now he can do phase locking. There's like a plot line where it's just like Tyrene's constantly kind of not quite bullying Troy, but kind of constantly pushing him to do what she wants to do. And then when he gets his own powers, he starts to kind of like push himself forward and show some like wanting to kind of break off from like the shadow of his sister. And then they utterly throw that away in the third act for no reason at all. And the final boss is crap. Oh, this destroyer, if it got out, it'd literally break all of Pandora. Smaller than the final boss of the second game. Ugh, just so many questions. I'm so upset. I'm so upset because you can see how the story would be better, and there's so many people who have made points on how the story would be better, but whatever. How long was that rant? 5 minutes? Jeez. I already talked to all you people. Yeah, dead mom, I get it. Let's go talk to everybody in here before we leave. We hope to see you again. I've always found it weird that she says that, because it's like, oh yeah, we hope your Pokemon get hurt again. Why would you want that? Ghost appeared in the Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon that the Rockets kills. Dark. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Really? So there are believers. You are literally next to a tower where ghost exists. Ghost typing is a thing. Why would I not believe it? Also, I think in Gen 1, ghost Pokemon were the, I think the only ghost Pokemon in Gen 1 was the Gengar line. This town is known for the graveyard side of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. Remember there were so many myths about this music, about how, That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? About how this music would give kids migraines and possess them and stuff. This really is Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. It's getting dark. It's so warm. Pokemon are nice to hug. That's a Psyduck. Wouldn't he be wet? Actually, that Psyduck and Detective Pikachu did look pretty cozy to hug. These horrible Rockets, they deserve no mercy. That poor Cubone's mother, who was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Aw. Poor thing. No, God. Give me a second, guys. Stupid pop-up. I need to delete this pop-up thing. I'm too lazy to do it. I'll do it later. No rush. No rush. Okay, hear that transition? Eerie, dark, depressing music. I think this is the name raider. Yeah, he's able to change the nicknames of my Pokemon. No, your names are fine. Get away from me. How many Pokeballs do I have? Yeah, I have some Pokeballs. Alright, let's go get Ghastly. I think Ghastlies are the only thing that can appear in this place. Sadly, we can't get Gengar, because, you know, we can't trade. I'm awash in tears. You come to pay respects? Bless your Pokemon, loving heart, son. My Growlithe, why did you die? I am a channeler. There are spirits up to mischief. I can sense them high in the tower. What you got to say? Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that died. Should we go do this now or later? No, we'll go to this place now. Oh, I can't run in here? Figured there'd be an item there. I'm fairly sure the only Pokemon that can spawn here is Ghastly. Oh, remember how I was talking about make sure to check and see what Pokemon is going to be on his roster this time? Let's take a look. Hey, I just love video games. What brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. You piece of actual shit. You scumbag. At least I can make them faint. No. Funnily enough, I think that you might be the best. Yeah, I think you're just the best Pokemon to fight this thing, even though you're 6 levels down. Because it's a flying type, and since flying, he only has flying and normal attacks, so yeah, it's just better to use. Well, enjoy the EXP, bro. God, that's such a fitting name. And then one more rock throw. Bye. Freest EXP of my life. That should easily be a level up. Probably a level up and a half, right? Yeah. You beat a Pokemon that was 6 levels higher than you because of type advantage? Feels great, man. Charmeleon. You have Iron Claw, I believe, so we're gonna switch here. Also, I need to check one thing. What is... Yep, there it is. Called it. Wait, doesn't poison resist steel? Or ground resist steel? No, I guess not. Dig. Can you freaking stop? I'm glad you guys can't see this pop up, but it's annoying me. In the original Gen 1, if you took Charmeleon to the... If you took Charmander, you were basically Bones because you had no real... you had to get a Primeape or a Primeape or Nidoran in the earlier pathways to fight Brock. Let's go to Wanda here. Not fighting a grass. Is it just grass right here? With a... With a ground type. I guess I do have poison, but you know. Yeah, Gen 1 was very harsh with the typing. And you got punished real hard for taking the wrong starter. Even though Charizard is by far the most popular Gen 1. I think it's probably safe to say at this point, Charizard is the most popular Gen 1 Pokemon. And if not Charizard, then Mewtwo. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Can I afford to switch here? Okay, I have to switch here. Wait. No!
all the times to hit yourself in confusion.
That was the literal worst possible time, Wanda. Had you for so long, girl. Now you're gone. My team is now so weak to psychic types. This sucks. Alright. Well, I mean, that's a Nuzlocke for you. God damn it. Ow. Okay, then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to buy potions. I really need to buy potions. Can you please get your confusion off? Thank you. Jesus Christ. I did not expect to lose Wanda here. Damn it, man. Let me guess, you're not going to get hit by your own. Of course not. God, that's infuriating. You killed Wanda, you piece of crap. Technically, she killed herself, but still. How's your Pokemon coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Malrock. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I had a lot to accomplish. Smell you later. Notice how I didn't have Eradicate this time? There's a theory that's saying that you killed his Eradicate because he wasn't able to get off the SSN fast enough to get it to the Pokemon Center. Again, that's just a theory. It's far more likely that he just didn't see it as a very powerful Pokemon, so he just kind of got rid of it. That being said, goodbye, Wanda. You were so good to have. I was really attached to you, but as it goes. Is it fitting or ironic? Is it fitting, ironic, or coincidence that she died in a Pokemon Tower? God damn, I'm running out of Pokemon. Lost Poe. Lost Wanda. So close to having a full team. Let me go fight the... Yeah, we're gonna go fight the trainers in here for EXP at this point. And I just realized there's actually two Pokemon we can get here. It's either Ghastly or a Cubone. Even though it doesn't really make sense there to be multiple Cubone here, but whatever. Hey. Even we cannot identify the wayward ghosts. The Silph Scope might be able to unmask them. You know, that never made sense to me. How do you find technology to... Well, I mean Ghostbusters, I guess. Be gone, malevolent spirit. I'm just a boy. Why are you picking on me? Was it Gen 3 that you guys got? You guys have, what's it called yet? Magnitude? Or Levitate? Yes! Oh! Yes, you do. Okay, good. I think it was Gen 7 that they finally removed, Levitate from Gengar. Oh, come on. One more time. You know what I remember what I just said I needed to do? I need to go buy potions. Alright, let's get you out of here before you die. There's no reason to take the risk. I feel like you're probably just going to use Spite here, but again, no reason to take the risk. Called it. I think it's safe to say that while Gen 1, it's strong. Okay, the three strongest typings in Gen 1 were, first off, it was Psychic, then it was Dragon, then Ghost. The Spirit left. Others above, they must have been possessed. Is that what's going on? Well, I'm getting out of here, because I need to go heal and actually buy potions. Ghastly would be a really good special attacker, I guess. Or a Haunter, because I can't get a... What's it called? A thingamajig. Words are hard. I can't get a Gengar. Gengar's another one of those Pokemon that's also really, really good and has been really, really good for a long time. Don't you taunt me. It's a shame that it lost Levitate, though, because the moment it lost Levitate, it went from being an OU Pokemon to being a UU Pokemon. Turns out when a Pokemon doesn't have has very few weaknesses, it loses a lot of viability once it gains another weakness. Because up until Gen 7, Gengar's only weakness was Psychic, because it had Levitate. Even though it's always been pictured on the ground, it just kept Levitate through its line. So Ghastly and Haunter still have Levitate in the newest gen, but Gengar has now lost it and gains like Cursed Body, I think. Mega Gengar's banned though because it knows Shadow Tag. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Why, hello there. Every single trainer here is gonna have a Ghastly, I think, and only have Ghastly. You can't spite me if I don't use an attack, you idiot. Can you stop missing? Bruh, please. How you gonna get chicks if you... Uh-oh. Yeah, how you gonna get chicks if you can't land anything? So Curse is a very interesting move. If it's used on any type other than a Ghost type, what it does is up your attack and defense and lower your speed. No! No, 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 get out of here. Yes. No. But if it's used by a Ghost type, it halves their life total. It literally puts it exactly half their current life total, sorry. Or is it half their max? It halves life. I can't remember if it's max or current, though. And it puts a debuff on the opponent. That every single turn they stay in, they lose a quarter of their life. It's not really used on Ghost Pokemon because, okay, you curse me. Either my Pokemon dies, and if my Pokemon dies, unless I have another Pokemon already slotted up to keep going, they just switch out afterwards. So generally it's, congrats, you likely killed your Ghost type to do 25% before they just, you know, switch out. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Holy crap, I pushed the wrong button. But watch, I'm going to take 25% here. He loses half his life to make me take 25% of my life, even though I'm an idiot. And now I just kill him here. See? It's a good move on Pokemon that aren't Ghost type, but I think there's very, very few Ghost types that can actually realistically use that move. The Ghost can be identified with a Silph Scope. Thank you for the escape rope. I want to say Dusknoir, Dusclops line can use it. Ghastly, please. Oh! I can't identify any of the ghosts in here. Oh, I guess I have to run. Luckily it doesn't break the chain. I guess I'll catch a Pokemon here, but, you know, because I can't catch it at all. But I remember back in the original games, you could catch all the Pokemon up until the final Pokemon. That's really neat. Didn't realize they changed that. But yeah, I think the Dusclops line can use Curse, maybe. And maybe the Yan Mask line. But most ghosts don't have the life and defenses to use Curse and then still be alive to get their life back up to stay alive as a Pokemon, you know? The life and the tankiness. Alright, Route 8. Let's go see what our new Pokemon friend is going to be for... Oh, Jesus Christ! Bring an Eagle Eye. What cute run and a fluffy Pokemon. Clefable, Cleffa. I mean, depending on how you look at it, some people find Voltorb cute. Oh, Clefairy. Yep. You are normal in this generation, so we're going to Bertha. Can't trust Brock to do any fighting quite yet against most trainers. Good miss, good miss. So, once Gen 2 around came, from about Gen 2 to Gen 6, Was it Gen 6 that added Fairy, or was it Gen 6 added Fairy? From Gen 2 to Gen 5, Dragon was more or less the best typing in the game because of just how much it gave you. You were only weak to other Dragon moves and weak to Ice. And Ice isn't that prominent as an attack. When it comes to attacking, the only real move that was made for Ice that was used as attacking was Icicle Shard, and Ice Beam. Was Avalanche a thing back in the generation? I think it was. That was also used, but there's very few good Ice Pokemon. That's also a problem. So that's another thing. I read that Clefairy evolves when exposed to a Moonstone. I read that in the Pokemon Journal. I wonder if it's true. It is true, little girl. So what Pokemon can I get here? Maybe I can get a Flyer to replace Wanda. Probably not. Can't get you. Already have Fifi. Or already had Fifi, I should say. God damn, look at this new Pokemon. Don't growl at me, I'm trying to murder you. Magnitude also can't miss. It has 100% accuracy. Oh. Bra just didn't care. I miss Fifi. I miss Wanda. I miss Poe. I can't catch you. What's with these freaking females? Cabbage, stop it. No more of a harem. 927. Well, that one shot. Nah, it'll be close though. Maybe it's for the best that I didn't get Fifi on my team, because the Persian line isn't very strong. Persian was okay. Alolan Persian was okay because of fur coat, but it wasn't even all that good either. What's your nature and your ability, by the way, bro? Your rash and your ability is sturdy. Oh right, it wasn't until like Gen 4. Okay, so Gen 3 that added sturdy, right? It just negated one hit. Ooh. How do I catch this? I don't have any Pokemon that can really weaken this. As I was saying, so in Gen 3, Sturdy was, you have a, oh, cool. I guess you just want to be on the team. Welcome to the team, Vulpix. Nice. When it was born, it is just one snow-white tail. The tail splits into its tips as it grows older. I already have a name for you. Your name will be Corona. Like the solar thing, not like the drink. Oh, whoops. Anyway, what was I saying? Sturdy. Yeah, Sturdy. In Gen 1, Gen 3, when they added abilities, Sturdy only stopped one-hit KO moves, which is kind of trash, because no one uses one-hit KO moves because they're all low accuracy trash. But it had a chance of, but all one-hit KO moves, which were Guillotine, Fissure, and Sheer Cold, they all didn't affect. They had no effect if you had 30. And upon Pokemon or Game Freak realizing that ability is crap because no one uses one-hit KO moves, they changed it to make it so not only does it have the prior effect, if your Pokemon would be knocked from full life, it should be instantly killed, they stay at 1, which is a far better ability. But that's only if your opponent is going to knock them down instantly. You can't do like cheese strats of using Explosion and then your Pokemon staying at 1, is what I'm saying. It'd be kind of cool. Well, no, that'd be broken as crap. But actually, no, it wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad. Dig, 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 dig. I was hoping for a fire type, did not expect to get a Vulpix. I'm happy though. Oh, your story, B. I can't see you being. Oh, I get it. You just want to be a model. Yeah, Corona wants to be a model. Okay, we're gonna switch in Corona to get a hidden, but you're gonna get the EXP. Even better. Not even taking a hit in. Shift over to Bertha. Yeah, you can easily tank. Good job, idiot. Yeah, let's just dig. No reason to take any risks right there, right? What number was not Ninetales, what number was Vulpix again? I wasn't fully paying attention. I was just too happy that I got a Vulpix. I think those things are pretty, supposed to be pretty rare. Let's see, Vulpix, where are you at? Where are you at, Vulpix? Probably in the hundreds? I'm the hundreds. Ah, there you are. Bertha leveled up. Neat. Also, Bra is almost nearly as strong as Bertha already. It's good. Oh, so I have to use a stone for you. Okay. That's fine. Playing games and Pokemon are like eating peanuts. I just can't stop. Okay. What's with the sinister music when I fight these guys? You should be informed. You need to strategize. Why'd I add strategize to win at this? So Vulpix was in the Ninetales line was another one of those Pokemon that were utter trash until the later generations. When it, ooh, you have Will-O-Wisps. Nice. Yeah. Vulpix is another one of those Pokemon that was really, really bad. The Ninetales line was bad up until Gen 5, where they added Dream World abilities, and it got one of the best Dream World abilities in the game, which was Drought. Permanent Sun was really strong. I think it was Gen 5 was the weather generation, right? Pretty sure it was. Burn. Minimize path and earthquake. Well, actually you can, but you know. Didn't realize that Will-O-Wisp was added this early into the generations. Could have swore it was Gen 4, Gen 5 move. Will-O-Wisp is a move that always has a 100% chance to, if it lands, it will always burn. It does no damage, it just burns. But because it burns, it lowers the attack of your opponent Pokemon. Burn lowers the attack either by 1/3 or lowers it to 1/3 of its power. One of the two. I can't quite remember. What? Another Pokemon that was bad until it got a second form. What's last? Another Grimer? I'm gonna switch Corona in just to get some EXP. That's annoying. And then we're gonna, before you minimize too much, we'll just go back to Bruh. Do you have attack moves? You use Minimize and Harden. How do you Harden Sludge? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Just please get out of my face. Oh, come on. Thank you. Nice notice as if I'm like walking all the way back to town. That is annoying. Super nerd. Glenn. It's not logical. You're not even a scientist. Go with Grimer first, and then Muck, and then Grimer? Shouldn't you save your best for last? What's for strategy? Do I have to go back? No, I don't. I have one like more antidote. Okay, good. Use that there. Cure poison. Now let's keep going forward. Is this a double battle? We'll shock you with our twin power. I think this is a double battle. There we go. Yeah. Clefairy and Jigglypuff. Let's just switch you to Bertha right now. And sadly, you can't use Magnitude because Bertha's weak to it. I mean, I was going to attack you anyway? Question mark. Follow Me says that you can only attack this Pokemon until it leaves or dies. Okay, it's dead. Which means now I can attack Jigglypuff. I think this is one of the few double battles that are in this game. Even though I feel like we should have been able to do a double battle earlier on, you know? So what am I going to evolve? Vulpix. Because unlike with, sadly, Vulpix has nowhere near the amount of variety and utility that the Nido line has. So I had to actually choose a certain time to level it up. Oh, 29. I'm gonna level up it up to 29. Okay. Not too far off. I'm raising Pokemon with Ellie. I call my Pokemon with Anne. Is this really a reference to something? Also, Krona, you do have a fire attack, right? No, you do not. Powers up if hit by fire. So if I'm fighting the Blaine later on. Oh, hi. I can switch this Pokemon in. School is fun, but so are Pokemon. I agree. If I switch it into a Blaine attack, it'll just absorb the damage and its power roll will go up. Can't remember if it's physical power or it's special power. Hey, Coughing! Coughing was really good in Generation 4 because that's when the rise of physical steel types was, and Wheezing has a high enough defense, a decent enough move pool, and healing abilities to just basically wall every physical steel type. You're a poison type. Let's go to Bruh. He also has levitate, as you can clearly see. There's a shadow in the ring, it's kind of obvious. Come on. This is gonna miss. Oh, this is definitely gonna miss. Are you just gonna spam smokescreen? And I still hit your ass. I do no damage. See what I mean? Corona, get in there. Will-O-Wisp. Yeah. That's oh, that's incredibly bad. I have to go back after this. Alright. No more playing around. Bra, get out there. Why do you have Smog and Sludge? Anyway, Rock Throw. Oh my god. Good job, bro. Getting kind of close to leveling up, too. You're the worst. I'm a stall player. I can't say that. Yo, bruh! Okay, you've had your accuracy lower 3 times. If you didn't hit here, I wouldn't be mad. The fact you can hit twice, yeah, I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Well, let's try one more time. What do I got to lose? I hate this game. 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 Oh, that's the most taunting shit I've ever seen. Alright, Cabbage. I can't afford to take a risk with a low accuracy move like that. The fact that he even hit 3 times is good enough for me. I have to go back to the Pokemon Center though. Cut. Thank you. It's gonna be so little EXP being split 3 ways like that, but whatever. Better that than losing any more Pokemon. You made it clear to me that I should stick with school. Yeah, you piece of shit. I was planning on getting some fresh air for a change, but we're stuck here because of the gates of Saffron. Ow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Later generations, I think I already said this, but in later generations, they made it so that you just instantly lose the poison at 1 HP. This generation is not that, though. Your Pokemon will die. Your Pokemon will just straight up die. And it hurts. Hurts a lot. Let's go to the Pokemart. Hi there. I would like to buy some antidotes, apparently. Some jerks on the road keep poisoning my Pokemon. Actually, we might be able to evolve Corona even sooner. I need to check one thing in the next city over. And if so, we'll be able to evolve Corona even sooner than that. Alright, next. I like Nidoran, so I collect them. Why? One problem with this game, they're not very, when it comes to wild Pokemon. Ooh, that's a ground type. I'm out of here. Let's go to Cabbage. One problem with this game when it comes to moves, though, wild Pokemon aren't very good at deciding what moves they should keep. So, as we clearly saw, it got rid of its only damaging fire move to have only a ability fire move, which is kind of annoying. I wonder if you even have any ground attacks. I'm not taking this. Let's just cut you.
Eat bites for days. Eat bites for days.
Wordplay.
Rita.
This is kind of risky, but I feel like you don't have a ground attack, right? Yeah, it's just a poison sting. That's fine. And then we immediately switch you back to Cabbage. Because I am not having you fight a Nidorina. Not, especially when you're 6 levels down. Leech Seed. Nice. See if we can land a Sleep Powder. You know what would make the Venusaur line even stronger than it currently is? Well, it's not like all that strong. It's already decent because of its Mega. But imagine if it gained Spore. If Venusaur had Spore, it would be OU outright. It'd just be an absolute terror of a Pokemon. Wait, you're not poison yet, right? You're just ground, right? Or have you been poison grass this entire time? Let's find out. Because I legitimately can't remember if you're just ground or if you're ground poison. I think you're already ground poison. No! You gain... No, right, you're only poison right now. You gain ground when you evolve for the 3rd time. Good job, Cabbage. Why? Why? Because you wanted to fight? Oh! I thought it was 36 for you. Yo! Don't touch anything. I could have swore you evolved at 36, not 32. Not gonna lie, I like the sprite for Ivysaur better than Venusaur. But whatever. I'm not gonna gimp myself just for the sake of prettier Pokemon. I'm not Ash. I want to keep my Pokemon alive, thank you. Venusaur. Timid nature. Look at that increase in stats. Feels good, man. Next. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. You just have 3 Meowths. You just have 3 Meowths. Alright, let's go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Okay. I think Payday just says you gain more money at the end of the battle, and I think it's an AoE effect, or it's a field-wide effect. Field-wide effect. Why the heck are words so hard for me? Bra should be able to take on this thing. Alright, bro, you're up. Yeah, it's a normal attack too, so whatever. And you're burned, so you're gonna do no damage. Or maybe you'll still do a decent chunk of damage. That is a very hard-hitting Meowth you got there. Why'd you stop biting? You had a chance if you kept biting me. AI, please. The AI in the later games gets, I wouldn't say much smarter, but it becomes more intelligent. In Generation 1, the AI was so bad that it would use type advantage moves even when the moves did no damage. That's why it's possible to kill, and Twitch plays Pokemon, right? Because in the original one, the original Gen 1, where they threw out ATV, all-terrain Venomoth, they threw that out, right? And it was going against a Dragonite who had like a good 20-30 levels on it. But because it was a poison type, and it kept using a psychic move, and the only psychic move it knew was what's it called? Barrier. So it spammed barrier over and over and over and over again because it was a poison type. And that's how ATV beats, and that's how a level of like 30 Venomoth beat a level of like 50 or 60 Dragonite or something. You just have a whole line of Meowths. Alright, let's go, Bertha. Double kick. One. And, oh, just one taps. That works too. Good job, Bertha. Meow. You're a bad person and deserve to lose. I think Pidgey and Rattata are cute too. I can get behind Pidgey. Can't get behind Rattata. Potion here. Oh, wait. Nope. Not there. Thank you, Lily. You didn't lose any life. And some potion here. That way, I don't have to go all the way back to town just to go to the Pokemon Center and waste everybody's time. Instead, you see me get to waste time in the inventory. It must look silly standing here like this. Incredibly silly. Oh. Okay. If you actually had a fire move. Will-O-Wisp. One more time. Will-O-Wisp. Oh, okay. You idiot.
Rock throw.
You blew away the Pokemon you were weak, after a chance against to get the Pokemon that was going to murder you. Good job, you moron. Ah, Corona leveled up. Nice. Get around. Let's just Magnitude here and kill it real quick. I'm too tanky for that to do too much.
Magnitude 7. Bye.
One more level. Look at that defense. A Meowth. I can switch in Corona to a Meowth. Also, I'm checking and seeing how crap. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just realized something. The move pool for Ninetales is actually kind of crap. But, you know, a fire Pokemon's a fire Pokemon. Another thing I like about the later generations, there's a lot of variety. Quick attack. There's so many moves. Oh, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. There's so many move types and moves nowadays that pretty much every Pokemon can learn almost at least one of each attack or type of attack now. I know certain people don't like that kind of thing, but I do like that you have to really be on your toes and actually deeply think about the move pools you're wanting your Pokemon to have, you know? That bite does a lot of damage. Oh, I know why. I just remembered. Dark is special in this game. I keep forgetting. Oh, God! Yeah, Dark is a special attack in this game. Or all Dark moves are special, and obviously Geodude doesn't have the greatest special attack. That's why Corona took less damage. Alright, let's get out of here. Bertha, you're up. Gen 4 and Gen 5 are... Gen 4 is probably my favorite gen. I think between the balance and the increased quality of the animations and sprites and the move pools and all the other new features they add, I think Gen 4 is what really started getting me even more into Pokemon. It's kind of, my love is kind of tapered off a little bit, obviously, as you've seen. But, you know, Gen 4 was like, oh my god, this is the future. Gen 4 also had the feature you can have your Pokemon walk behind you. When I saw that the first time, I was like, look what you did to my poor cute Pokemon. You're trying to murder my Pokemon. Get out of here. Saffron's gatekeepers won't let us go through. I know he's doing his job, but I think he's mean. He's just doing his job, man. I don't think he wants to be mean, but he's literally being told by his supervisor to do this, or whoever his boss is. Anyway. Alright, I have a bike. Clear the way or I'll run you down. I utterly forgot I had a bike. Will-O-Wisp. I think poison's all physical in this generation. Don't quote me on that. Bye-bye. Yeah, you keep buffing. Shoot. I don't care how evasive you get, you can't dodge me roaring you. So, Roar is a kind of move that always goes last, but what it does is it always forces a switch. Okay! Okay! Holy crap! Corona, get out of there! Okay, well that's my confirmation that poison is indeed physical this generation. Jesus Christ, man. Yoish. I put Corona in, but you're slower than a rock. You are literally slower than a goddamn rock. How do you feel about your life? You for real, kid? You said you were gonna run me over. Are you for real, old man? Don't think you're all special just because of this. I don't think I'm special. I just think I'm better than you. Oh! I wonder if the guy who created the concept of Nuzlocke still even plays Pokemon. My bike's acting up, man. So why are you still riding it? That doesn't seem safe. I wish I had a motorcycle. Give me your motorcycle. Copper. He looks like he's just having such a good old time. But yeah, Roar, Whirlwind, Tackle, really? Yeah, Roar and Whirlwind I think are the only ones in this generation. And then later on they add... Darn it. They add Dragon Tail, which is a damaging dragon attack that also switches out, but also always goes last because of it. Alright, let's put an antidote on you. I know I bought the antidotes, right? Yes, there they are. If you can not poison me, that'd be great. I'm trying to get EXP here, man. Come on, Krona, you got this. You got this. I really, really wish you hadn't wasted... Why didn't you get rid of Tackle? That was Tackle, right? Where's that Growl? No, that's Tailwind. Wait, why did you get rid of Tailwind? I should be fine against that. Ugh. Okay, yeah, let's just quick attack. Kill you. Final hit in. Good job, Krona. Coughing. Yeah, we're gonna switch out here. Alright, bro, it's your turn. Oh, Gen 5 added Circle Throw, which is also same thing as Dragon Tail. Wait, was it Circle Throw? Or was Circle Throw the one that always crit? Why'd I do that? They're probably not pay attention. And of course it's a magnitude 9. What a waste. I can't remember if it was Circle Throw or like Vital Throw. Either way, there's another move that's a fighting attack that also throws out the Pokemon, and that literally you take the Pokemon and literally throw it out to the next Pokemon and they're like, bro, stop trying to attack one off. You're smarter than that. I mean, you look high as crap, so maybe you're not. Rock throw. Good job, bro. Krona uses level 20. Krona, you are really weak. Grimer. Now this, I can magnitude. 92.5. I think it's enough to kill. It's not. One more should be able to kill it. Is it between magnitude 5 and 10? I could have sworn you could go like as low as 3. Can this stop popping up yet? No, I don't want this. I don't want to update Avast. Go away. One more magnitude should kill it. I guess it might be between 5 and 10. I could have sworn you could go lower. I think that's also enough EXP to get... Yup. Which means, bruh is becoming even more Chad. Back to Ricardo. You got that that I need. Fun fact, apparently the guy who's part of that meme, the Ricardo guy, actually hates it. He thinks memes are so stupid while being an adult entertainer. Yes, I'm not sugarcoating it. He is an adult entertainer, and exactly what you're thinking, yes, that's what he is. Congratulations, bro. Evolved into Grappler. I got grass caught in the spokes, man. Well, get the grass out. Oh, right, you are poisoned. Let's use antidote here. And use a, not hyper potion, but super potion here. Was there an item on this track over here? I don't think there was, right? No, just a fight. Alright, let's play a game. Alright, Jigsaw. Let me change your color palette to red and black real quick. Oh, Poliwag. You know what that means? Cabbage, you're up. Oh, my Pokemon, my team's so weak to water. Cabbage, you're literally the only thing I got against water. Hey, look, a move that got removed in the latest generation. But this is a good move to remove. There's, you know, no reason to use it. Razor Leaf. We might actually be evolving Corona next level, depending on what I'm able to get as items in the next area. Another Poliwag, which means another Razor Leaf. So Politoed's another one of those Pokemon that, because of abilities, it went from utter trash to OU in an instant. Gen 5, Dream World, it was the... Whereas Ninetales got Drought, Politoed got Drizzle. Actually, in Gen 5, I had a Chansey with Soft Boil, Sunny Day, Rain Dance, and toxic just to counter rain teams. That's how prominent they were. So if my opponent was using a rain team, I would have to use Sunny Day. And my opponent was using a sun team, my Pokemon chance would use Rain Dance. It was actually a really good strat. Things didn't work out today. I was able to get my team up to like top underground pass. Celadon City. I was able to get my on Pokemon Showdown. I was able to get to top 2,000 with that team. Voltorb. Honestly, he might be a decent match for this. That's kind of scary, though. Sick burn, bro. Yeah, that animation's awesome looking. I'm a scared little coward, so I'm gonna switch to bruh. Oh, never mind. I'm switching off. Well, no. I'll just stay on and use a super potion. Where are you, super potion? Ah, there you are. Back to full. I still, for the life of me, don't understand why you are not a steel type. Or is that implying that Pokeballs aren't made of... That's actually probably why you're not a steel type. I think that's supposed to be Game Freak's clever way of saying, oh, Pokeballs aren't made of steel.
Or any metal for that matter.
That's another feature I missed from I missed that feature from Gen 2. I miss making your own balls. That came out wrong. But Gen 2 had this really neat feature where the special balls that you got, you had to make. You had to use acorns to make them. No poison, please. Thank you. Come on, bruh. Yeah, you can eat that tackle. Come on, hit him with the rocks. Thank you. Voltorb. Screech all you want. I'm still gonna. That's why you did so much damage to me. I forgot. My defense is like negative. Ooh, man, 10. My defense is at the lowest it can be dropped. Just like how you can only boost stats 6, and you can only decrease stats by 6. That's the last Pokemon you got. Magnemite? Yeah, I can switch over to Corona here. And debuffs don't stay between switches. If you actually had a fire move that did damage, I'd keep you in. And even though this Pokemon is floating, it does not have levitate, even though it looks like it should. Magneton is an OU Pokemon. It's a Magnemite got another evolution in Gen 4 to Magneton, and that's an OU Pokemon because of its ability. It's able to trap steel types, and it has a good special attack and a good defense. It's a great selection. Do you go very, very often? I haven't been there yet. I remember as a kid, I literally checked every single one of these tiles for items. I've heard a sleep Pokemon appeared out near Celadon City too. You actually get 2 chances to catch, what's it called here? I'm on guard, dude. Gee, I'm thirsty. Oh, wait there. Road's close. Yeah, you get 2 chances to get, what's it called? Snorlax. Anyway, let's see what the new Pokemon I get here is. Already got a Bellsprout. Can't get you. I'm just gonna roll you away. Oh, come on! If you use Roar on a wild Pokemon, though, it just scares them away. Or shoos them away. I'm not really sure what's happening there. Antidote. No, not on freaking rock. That's not poison. Use it on the Pokemon that is. Come on, give me something I can actually use here. This is useful. Can't get you. And Will-O-Wisp. Burn. Haha, your damage is being reduced. I really wish you had an actual damaging fire attack. Oh, well, maybe you do that every time. Yeah, work with me here. Ugh. Come on. Give me something good. Give me something I can actually capture. Can't capture that. I don't think there's any Pokemon here I can actually get, now that I think about it. So let's just run. Is it just Meowth and Bellsprout here? Can't catch that. Run away. Oh, I can't win. Ow. Let's try again. You know what? We're switching. We're switching and we're killing you now. Bertha, you're up. And double kick, please. Thank you. Yeah, let's check to see what Pokemon we can get here.
See if I'm wasting my time or not. Just kind of grinding here. Oh no, I literally can't get a Pokemon here.
Okay. Good to know. Celadon City. And the first person I see is a criminal. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Sure. You guys are clearly so threatening. I rode here from Fuchsia City. It's an uphill road on the cycling road, so I'm exhausted. Why didn't you walk then? If I had a bike, I could go down cycling road. Why can't you go down cycling road without a bike? Pogo flew to wake a sleeping Pokemon, you know that much. It does so with a sound that only they can hear. I want to say that I know for a fact in the original games, if you used a Pogo Flute in battle when your Pokemon was sleeping, it would instantly always wake them up. I'm not sure if they carried this on to the remake though. So we're gonna do one thing before we actually do anything in the city. We're gonna head to the department store, is this it? No, it's a mansion. Ah, there you are. I need to check some moves. Service floor, trainer markets, TV game show, wise man gifts, drugstore. So I need to go to 2, right? Yeah. Alright, floor 2. Hey. Yes. Roar, hyper beam, dig. Oh, you can get dig again. Brick break. Secret power, attract. No, none of these. Come again. Maybe. Items. Okay, those are good. No, I'm good. For a long outage, you can buy revives. I wish I could. I'd have less dead Pokemon. What's this for? TV game shop. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Let's talk to this person though. Find fish Pokemon. Not done yet? How about I teach you a good move? The move I have in mind is called counter. Not like the. Oh, no, I'm good. Counter says all the damage that you take from a physical move, you throw back at your opponent. Getting a present for my girlfriend. I guess a Pokédoll will be. It's popular. Stat increasing items. Oh, so these are the items that boost your base power. Is that all you have here? Yeah. Those give EVs. Okay, and those just boost your stats for one fight. I'll go into EVs and IVs later. But first, while we're here, let me just her trader, believe it or not. She's so immature, she drives me nuts. That's what little sisters do, man. Little brothers, too. I would know. I'm a little brother. I'm thirsty. I want to buy. I want to get something to drink, which I'm just going to do. Get a bottle of fresh water. Get some soda pop. Get some lemonade. Guess not. Wait, maybe it's at the game corner. Let me check there. Down to floor 1. If it's not here, maybe the game corner? Will you move? Yeah, here we go. Gotcha. I wrecked it in today. If only every day were like this. Stop gambling. I'm sure you fancy that Porygon, but it's hard to win at slots. Coin case is required. I think we can get a coin case from one of the guys in here who's like, oh, I don't want this crap anymore. Games are scary, easy to get hooked. Slot machines. Why are children allowed in here? Why are you in here? Whatever. Kid, you want to play? Oops, you don't have a coin case. I think these machines have different odds. Keep this quiet. Remember that this place is run by Team Rocket. I would have never guessed. The criminal literally right there. What's up? Want some coins? Oh, you don't have a coin case. Hey, what are you throwing me off? Scoo, here's some coins. Oh, you don't have a coin case. Who keeps the coin case? I just want to check this one thing before I end the episode for today. What do you guys do? I can't remember who though. What am I meant to do? Someone stole our silk scope. The thief came running this way, I'm sure of it, but I lost sight of him. Was it you? I blew out all the slots. I knew I should have cashed in the coins for my prizes. What are you staring at? Get lost or I'll punch you. Try it. I will literally bury you. Psst, there's a basement of the game corner right here. Again, duh. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out buzzing. More slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't need this anymore. There we go. Thank you. That's all I needed. And I need to go check and see. I used to always hate playing the games in this thing, so I just bought the coins I needed for items and stuff. Change coins for prizes. Oh, I can get Pokemon here. Oh, cool. I can get literally... Oh, I can use this as my one Pokemon for the area. Wait, no, there's something else I want here. What's this, TM? Ice Beam. This gives... Which one gives Flamethrower? That's Iron Tail. Is this one Flamethrower? No, that's Thunderbolt. No. Is one of these Flamethrower? Shadow Ball. Good move. And finally... Yeah, there's Flamethrower. Okay. Do one of you also offer... No. Yellow Flute, what does that do? And how much are items here? Or how much is it for... What's the exchange rate? Isn't it 5,000 for 1,000 or something like that? Hey, Game Corner, do you need some coins? You can buy some. Oh, okay, so it's 10,000. Jesus, that is expensive. Alright, that's all I wanted to check, though. That being said, I think it's a pretty decent place to stop. So we lost Wanda, sadly, but we've also gained Corona, and Bra finally leveled up, so that's good. We'll see how things go from here. Either way, for everyone out there watching, thank you. I want you to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you are. But for right now, I'm out. Later! Oh, where are you? There you are.